Winners never quit, and quitters never win. The Great Race. Once upon a time, in a bustling town by the river, lived a young boy named Arvind. He was known for his hardworking nature and love for sports. The village was preparing for its annual sports competition, which included a variety of events, running races, swimming contests, and even a tug-of-war. Arvind was particularly excited about the long-distance running race, which was one of the most anticipated events. Every year, the race was won by the fastest runner in the village, a boy named Raj. Raj was quick, strong, and confident, and everyone expected him to win again this year. But Arvind had been training for months. He had been waking up early every morning to run, determined to challenge Raj. His parents and friends encouraged him, but many others doubted that Arvind could defeat Raj. Raj is the best runner in the village, they would say. You don't stand a chance, Arvind. But Arvind was determined. He knew that winning wasn't just about speed, it was about perseverance. Winners never quit, and quitters never win, he often told himself as he ran through the fields, pushing his limits. The day of the race arrived, and the entire village gathered to watch. The runners lined up at the starting line, and the air was filled with excitement. Arvind stood tall, his heart beating fast, but his mind was calm. He had trained hard, and now it was time to give his best. The horn blew, and the runners dashed forward. Raj took an early lead, as expected. He was fast and confident, but Arvind wasn't far behind. The race stretched across the village fields, weaving around trees and passing by the river. Arvind kept a steady pace, focusing on his breathing and not letting the doubt of others cloud his mind. As the race went on, Raj continued to pull ahead, and soon Arvind found himself in second place. His legs were growing tired, and the heat of the sun made it even harder to continue. He remembered what others had said, that he might not be able to win, and for a moment, he felt like quitting. He slowed down, questioning if it was worth it to keep pushing himself. But just then, he remembered the words he had been telling himself, winners never quit, quitters never win. He realized that if he stopped now, he would never know how far he could go. Arvind pushed away the doubt and focused on the finish line ahead. His legs ached, but he kept moving. With each step, he grew more determined. The crowd cheered, and he could hear his friends calling out his name. "You can do it, Arvind," they shouted. As they neared the final stretch, Arvind saw Raj slowing down. Raj had given everything he had in the beginning and now, he was exhausted. Arvind, who had paced himself and never gave up, pushed forward with all his might. With a final burst of energy, Arvind crossed the finish line, just a few steps ahead of Raj. He had done it. The crowd erupted in applause. Arvind had won the race, not because he was the fastest, but because he had kept going, even when the journey was tough. Raj, though disappointed, walked over to Arvind and smiled. "You did it, Arvind. I've never seen anyone run with such heart. You showed me that winners never quit." Arvind beamed with pride, but he knew that his victory wasn't just about the trophy. It was about the lesson he had learned, that perseverance, not speed, leads to success. He had proved to himself that when you refuse to quit, you can achieve anything. The story of Arvind teaches us that winners never quit, and quitters never win. Success isn't just about talent or being the fastest, it's about persistence, determination, and never giving up, even when the going gets tough. Arvind showed that when we keep going, no matter the challenges, we can achieve great things.